Veterans game 2-5 into one region one, but Richland is 5-3 over. It's sitting in the standings for the class B in kinder high school right now, sitting up top. Followed by Central Cap, Sergeant Colony, and Lisbon all 2-0 in Region One. Central Cap 8-0, Sergeant Colony 7. I believe that 2-5. That failed up. Yeah, 5-6 thank you something. And then Richland High School comes in this with Legion records 1-1 to 5-3 over it for basketball. We're here with Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We'll let translation away, take a word from the sponsor, please come back and go through the starting lineups for tonight's Class B Joyce basketball.
Guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
Well, not just between Richland Colts and there. Just that two regions and 2-5 overall. Richland Colts and they're 1-1 in Region One and sitting at 5-3 overall. Going into tonight's starting lineups for the Richland Boys. Starting at guard, a 6'6" junior, Fiona's guard, senior with the faces for the top, and guard, 6', junior, number 22, Nicholas Wolffield. Starting at guard, 6', number 23, with goal. Starting at forward, 6'4", junior, number 34, Levi Open. She stretch. Coached by Jamie Murphy's home hunters and Jordan Stevens. The starting lineup for your home teams this night on your scoreboard. Starting at guard, number 3, Lincoln Bear, 6', sophomore, number 3, Lincoln Bear. Starting at forward, 6'1", junior, number 5, Easton Vernon. Starting at center, 6'7", junior, number 30, Ethan Gilbert. Starting at forward, 6', freshman, number 32, Jordan Bittner. Starting out another forward position, 6'2", junior, number 34, Sam Tellison. Well, lineup tonight for Aiden Bittner now. Each injury. That's the lineup for the Lisbon Broncos. So leading point score for the double lineup tonight, and maybe for the foreseeable future. And taking his spot tonight in the lineup, they will brother 6-foot freshman, number 32, Jordan Bittner. The Broncos are coached by Kim Mark, assisted by Brad Bittner and Justin Range. We're about 3 minutes away from our starting lineup from us here in the high school gym, and then we'll go for a national anthem. Take a look at our state class B boys basketball bowl put on in 9th of January. A little bit of movement in the lineup, or at least in the mid part of the ranking. Coming in at number 1, still staying at number 1. They chance their records 6 in this world. And they are at this great group. Number 2 Central Cass at 6-0. They're active tonight. It's just waiting for the Caps. Be a good battle between the good Caps and Central Cass and Central Cass. Here tonight, number 2 Central Cass. Number 3 Grafton. Grafton sits on number 9. Tops last to Grafton ranked next. Class before he's up 1 spot, 3 spot. Number 4 Bishop, not Bishop Zion, sitting at 4-1 overall. They're just ranked number 7 last week. They're active tonight. playing Lewis and Clark Vertical in their feet tonight. But there's a line for Bishop Ryan sitting at the 5 spot and moving up in the rankings. But again, a week ago, Sergeant Colony is an old guy. 10th this week. And now take on Kindred tonight. So one of the region one basketball teams. Sergeant Colony taking on Kindred. Number 6, Bismarck and Charlotte Pearson sitting at last week. It was the Jews. They dropped the big spots. They take on still up. Last week, I think the 4-star service. The 6 spot last week's dropping the spots. Taking on from a small lane. Real girl play a couple tough games here back to back. Number 8, Noah sitting at 7-0. Last week they were training for the senior coach. And they took on Grapes tonight. Still on some sweet ring 5. John Thomas. They're not good tonight. Taking on another 3 after tonight. And then number 10, Woodford is sitting at 5-1 overall. Last week, not ranked for senior goals. They take on St. John's tomorrow night. State last beat
January 13th, the boys JV wrestlers will be at the JV State Clearing Tour Extension at 9 a.m. Also tomorrow, boys and girls basketball is Hoover Celtics and
Hanford had
C-Spot basketball game that starts at our night. 2 o'clock, JV boys. Games basketball, 3:30 will be Carson boys game and 5 o'clock.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Riverside Building Center.
To get ready here to begin the starting lineup once again.
Games enjoyable for the fans in practice. Schools remind you to be a good sport on the court many stands. So let's make the starting lineup of visiting Richland Police.
Starting lineup for the Richland Police.
And guard is junior number 4, Nicholas Nunes. On the guard, the 5'11" senior number 11, Mason Sternhardt. At the guard, the 6'2" Nicholas Wolfgreen. At the guard, the 6' senior number 23, Theodore Flynn. And at the board is 6' junior number 54, Leon Golden. Coached by Jamie Nordic. Coach from Jamie Nordic and assisted by Paul Meyer and Helen Skirts.
Starting with close to 9.
Taking part
on your bank post.
So, pressing ball.
Starting a guard, 6 making an air. Starting another player, 6'1" junior, not 5 Eastern Davis. Starting at 6'7" junior, number 30, Ethan Rovers. Starting at 6' freshman, number 32, Jordan Bittner. Starting on more forward positions. 6'2" junior, number 34, Sound.
What are these whole team? You're listening to Jones.
We're going to really hard for doing.
You're going to 6 for number 3.
Going to take this.
Number 4 is 6'1" junior, not 5.
Jordan Bittner. True. Number 2.
The 6'7" junior after 30.
By Tim Mark and Brad Bittman and that's what I'm
4 is 6 freshman number 2.
5. The team all region 1.
Now 4 is 16. Also, this looks like Tim Martin, assistant Brad, and Justin
Richland sitting out 1-1 in
internationals are registered with the North American School Activities.
5-3.
Demonstrated
Broncos will have another game tomorrow.
12 out of the Unfield Association. Glenn Miller.
Basketball game versus Southfield. That's tomorrow. And then Richland's active against tomorrow where they take on the North Litchfield Marion. Just moments away from your opening tip-off here in the Lisbon Gymnasium. 30 minutes on the Big North scoreboard. That tipped away right through Eastern Bergen. Anderson Bergen is going to give it to Jordan Bittner. That's one around Jordan Bittner from the corner. That's last touch by the Richland goal. Richland's last win, they took on Oak Grove on the 10th of January. They defeated Oak Grove by a score of 73-65. Oak Grove then took on Rossi on the 7th of January, and they defeated Rossi by a score of 80-63. So they do have a little bit of firepower, able to put up some points on the board here. The Broncos doing a good job. They need 2 seconds on the shot clock. That plus pull up. Rebound by the Broncos by Gilbert. The offensive rebound there, but 60 don't work for the goal. Goal from underneath. Defended by Kelter for the goal. They're driving, touching the up there. It's red offense for 2.
These are the store time.
Let's plot the fingertips for 2 down to 6:50 to go in this first quarter. Shot clock went on to 5 seconds. Binner's going to drive lane, puts it up off fingertips. No good. Low through. Over with the rebound. The Broncos with side advantage underneath. Binner puts it up again. No good. Rebound over the Bullets. We're back to 2 points in the game. That's the fingertips of Logan to prove.
We got moving.
Lockett and Logan with 2 points for the both put them up 4-0. That 50 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. That's too big. Gilbert can get it out to Bergen. And Bergen puts it up on 3. That's off, no good. A little bit too much of a match. Off from Bergen and just behind. Nice move to the inside, but puts it up and run. 4 points in the game. Down to 5 minutes to go, no foul. They're in the opening 3 minutes of play. The dare from 3, that's put up. No good. Off the front of the rim. That was that rebound by Bronte. Put up down for it. It's like that's the ball. Ball tapping into Sydney Colts ball. It's for 2 points in the game for the Broncos. That's open on Bateman. It's a third round ball. They'll retain possession. The red coming in the game for Gilbert. Yeah, I forget which start tonight. Easton Bergman. Plays Wyatt Webb off and then ball for Bergman pretty close. So score in the first quarter play, 14-8 on the clock, 15 seconds on the shot clock. That goes into Webb. Webb's going to drive in, puts it up off fingertips, no good, rolls off. Rebound first. Liverpool open rebound. He's going to drive in. Maynard gets it up and empty too. Power speed again. Been able to figure that out a bit here. Now back to Carson. First quarter, 15 seconds on the shot. The Bergman from the top. That's up, no good. A lot of step behind the 3-point line. All underneath on it. First people, first row in the team. It's 15 by either team. Yeah, 340 in the third quarter. Didn't shoot Steve. Good bit in first shot, work the board. Into the line in the 20. Easton Bergman's the bounce back. That's extra good. 8-4 scores. Let's get that move over. Driving in, putting it up and in. It's real to us a few times with the so back in the board, let's go to down for 2 and 11. I lose 10 to 4. Down to 3. 10 to go on the first quarter, 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Broncos. After the Kelsey in the corner, looking at India, but as they drive in, fakes, pumps up, off, no good, gets it on rebound, puts it up at the end. That's off there with the new ball, sticks it out to it. Good arrow, that's off and no good. And that Phillips driving underneath, and the only can put it up, keeps runs for the Irish. That's very opportunity in Lisbon Broncos. It's all time out. You're down by a short 12 to 4. You with 3:49 to go in the first quarter. They break away from the time. You're on your left, then not challenging.
North Dakota is Southeastern's North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today.
Back to Lisbon, I still heard about so supposed to get marked all the time, all fast break. Put that's on the rock and it's effective. So said all the time with the boys together, come up with the finish gate time. So they'll double down a little bit, they're down the door. In the first quarter, 2:22 in the first quarter. One team game. Both teams thirds. Jordan Bittner, also took off. They Easton Bergman at the basket for that as we keep going. They're not dead. Over there for deer, a long pass, cross court. That's the deer in the corner. That's up good. The deer. So Lincoln and there.
Lincoln and there.
On tap, cross court. Cross court into 0. So that's a deer. Driving in for the goal. Storbach and 50 points. Storbach and answered back. 14-7. Broncos back, cutting that feed. Got a power. Storbach in the 6.
All Eric Kingsford kids. You know, push.
To fly with the ball. That's the person. Second.
It was a whole Richard 33 out of school.
Bronco. Things are happening in the Bronco. Bronco can get without really leading point score and gating difference. Was out by an air. All kicked out and one flip it down. Get it behind the open. Going to drive in. Goes up on 12. Puts it up in the old good. Yep. Webb just made himself bigger underneath the basket. Holden could get it up and over and convert on that. Flop trap underneath. Richland comes down with the ball. Quickly and all forward. To Holden. Holden's going to put it in. No good for Holden. They're going to slow things down here a little bit. Minute 18 to go, minute 15 to go in the third quarter, down 15-7. You pass it there. He still wants that clean shot with the 3-point up. Bittner driving through, goes down, scores. Broncos retain possession. You know, that barrel is there. 55 seconds in the first quarter. That's generally by the Broncos.
Into the Bronco line, the jumper.
The arrow took the vibe, but this is going out of the answers. From third to the second, all that's all down to the turnover. Driving in down, just been fouled. Driving through the Storbach, and that's going to go.
Some first personal, first team foul.
First team foul on the Broncos.
This is Storbach, and they went to shoot 2.
Storbach in 6 points and beneath. Just push out. That's great for Storbach. Got 38 seconds on this game clock. I think that's up and good. Keep things in the on the plus options. Now 15-7 there. Kelson finds Gilbert underneath, puts it up off the back and around. Nicholas. So just perhaps they left Gilbert wide open underneath the basket. Puts me down for it. That's inside the 2-point. Broncos puts you down for it. Deer's wide open. Cordero doesn't see him, gets it off Paulson. Look at the 2 points in the game down there. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Didn't he drive in, pick it up in the air? A bit there, man. Bittner was both runs in the game. Not 200 units to the rookie Hurricanes for 8 ball. One of drive the lane and then drive the tour, put the left hand up and long. 18-11. Score after the first quarter players on the Bank North scoreboard. One step away for another word for the national offense.
Center in Lisbon.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Gwinner, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
We got a good game going between the field. So the 18-11 score, both all front by 7 points. Straight going both the overall. The Broncos able to come up to a couple baskets wide open. You can be over. And Jordan did with drive with the left hand there. Richland went right back and scores a couple baskets. That's home. Here's the start of the second quarter. Both are up by 7. Ball is just. I've got a hand on it. Richmond retained. But you know, that's one was driving him. He's going to turn it over for Dale job. They get it out there. The pass break back. And those even down. That's half court. Gets it in Felsen. Felsen going to work inside. Nice move up underneath. Shot was put up. A lot of contact underneath right ball. Broncos and defense especially. So we're gonna for the with Webb off the bench number 24 along with Cordero in the lineup right now for the Mission Pro. With 7:27 to go, that's half it out to there. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And if Felsen gets it out for Cordero. Cordero can take it from 3 points. That's up, no good off. Rebound the Colts. Start talking 15 on court to down close to the Richmond Colts. Picks that right from Nona. Drives the lane, picks it up and then Nona for 8 in the game on the floor blocking for the Colts. Turnover 20 to on score. Richmond up by 9. 18-11 lead at the quarter break. They're hitting with the back. Should have gone over 4 points. And they left me with Ethan Bergen on the 2 and Ethan Grover at the 2 points. We down by Bittner. All the Cordero quickly down towards the Colts into Webb. Webb's going to drive in, puts it up, takes it. This ball is in the back. Maybe on Open. Swing. Number 33 out of school. First, 13 call. That goes against Stu. It's first, 13 call. That first stop. Up and no good for that. You have what 2 points. Usually 4 points each. It's first free throw team. The second shot's up and good for White Red on still good for the goal. And 12 getting both. That pass up and over to him, and it's considered in, no good. They quickly gone for it. It's before Cordero at the top, and Nick Olsen gets turned around, jump shot, no good off the backboard. Defense by Donko. Bittner hits it off over the Web, now to Cordero. Back to Bittner. Cordero from 3 points. That's a good Cordero. It's a two. He's not fucking with that steal and rebound Bronco. He gets it, steals it from Webb. Ethan Gilbert coming back from the game for the Broncos. That goes against number 20, Dan Cahero. First and second team fall for the Broncos. This was both sitting the 3-team on this. Yeah, 5:36 to go. It's the quarter. After good. So Border can get aside his first team.
For the Broncos in the 30, Ethan Gilbert.
They're back in the game now for the Broncos. That's Travis looking good off. Made it with the rebounds. Out there here, Broncos trying. Push ball 50 feet on forward. Get here across the half court, all back to Bittner. The Brill drives in, you can be power.
Ball number 22
against number 22. His first person of the game, first team ball for Richfield. They said nothing team ball. Somebody tells him that they're thinking about it, takes it, goes back down out the Bittner. Bittner looks out to there. They're gonna drive in baseline, puts it up over, no good. Took a little bit underneath, puts it up, he's fouled underneath. He were this one rolled against that border underneath. The border go first person. Border have 1 3 with the position close. Gilbert for the Blanco had 2. It's first free throw attempt of the game. First one left, no good.
Think with Ryan, it's number Easton further.
We're getting up there. Getting his 4 points of the way out 6 points. Stop. No good. By the stop the dozen. That's about grab the dial. It's over to Darren on to Dawson to Gilbert. Gilbert underneath. He's going to put it up. Scoots it up and in. Sure. It's a blessing. All the band of underneath there. Let's use up and Gilbert. It's 20 to 17. We're down that defense. Picture for cookies. Lead down on 2 points lead. Up there with the rebound. We got 4 or 3 to go in the second quarter. Ellison gets it out to Bittner. Bronco finally from here in the second quarter out the third, and then Jordan Bittner 7 points lead for Bronco. That's good here. Getting kicked out to Bergman for 3 points. That's up. Put it on it. Take the loop there. Got my 22 to 10-1. We're down by a piece. The Garrett pass break layup, puts it up and solid underneath. Followed by Olden. Up Olden's hit first. 500 foul.
Second person 16 ball from there. The shoot
Second quarter. Those are up 22 1 on Big North score. Shot up there, down right there.
I think the Bolts number 4 until Eunice.
Good, got to their time stuff, and we keep going one marking line. Second trap up and right there, rebound by the clip. So to the Eunice, back in the game for the Richland Mill. Second round direct in traffic. Goes to Olden. You think Eunice guarded the inside. The basket's a little bit behind him. He's going to go for the referee on the Broncos. It's a little difficult here. Gas games getting through this. The ball goes to Bittner. Bittner to Bergman. But there thinks about a pull it on the top of the Kirk is stepping to where he got that ball on the ground, so making it there turns it over to the Broncos on the travel. That's real one to go in the second quarter. Shot and all good. Nice play, Hawkins. They're about to 3 points in the game, going 52 behind the first half. So, go to the Delta. You know, to Bergman to the like teenagers to live through him. That's right there. Baseline drives in up. So, there with 8 points in the game. Look at the front row. Front games, the Broncos 24-21 over the 10 to go in the second quarter of today. A shot up and followed underneath. First, Eunice followed underneath. We'll see
Well, the number 3, Ethan Howard.
The over his third number.
Nicholas Units to shoot to
Third deep on the Broncos. It's like 4 zeros and it's back in for the Broncos. First shot. No good.
4 arrows.
First free throw attempt in the game. Got up. Over no good. Down that was in barrel. 50 down work. He took that air. Far side of the court a bit and hit her back to his air and he went off the barrel. For the open man, hitting her over on the wing, get the kills and back to Dare. Dare can drive baseline again, gives it feeds it to Gilbert, puts it up the one. With 1:30 to go in the second fourth. That got up, no good. He's on by Lincoln to Dare. Right now, we have the other deep. Or it's open board going on the rebound for making a very easy brother, defending cuts and don't fall. Broncos are anything that's a new poses between them at the minutes. Down the viewpoint back for the first half. Right now, the Lisbon place with no viewpoint is in the game. The minute. 23 seconds on the shot clock. That's the Ellison is going to turn around jumper. No good and off. The other comes crashing the board, giving me foul to the ball.
No, for number 30, the second person before was
freaking original.
For the top,
so the second person can come out of the game. Second 53 seconds. Second, third, it's like 5. That's be working. I'm sorry, I stopped that and get them down right at the ankle. Over toward arrow. All the goals and backs for this one. Good air. Into that driving baseline. You folks know driving that base and then take them that move rolls in the air. You quickly then forward. You drive now, you do the and off this out.
The buckets I make like Venus.
There's 2 also go over the line. Look at these. They take up from there. There's 11 points in the game. It's making votes going forward. Down with 7 seconds to go. That's out of the way. So they're going to get it with 5 seconds to go. You can put it up. That shot's up and roll good. They're called. You got less than a second left to the play. Both a good inbound. They're not going to take this 2-point lead into the half. The shot put up, and that is no. It's time blackboard.
Richland Cook is one goal.
By 2 points. The 22 of the Richland Cook will come back in about a minute to recap our first half of play and get ready for the over 2 quarters of this class boys basketball game.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
Folks, It's tax season, and the best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. And the best way to learn about your tax situation is contacting Olson Accounting. They'll answer any question you have from an individual or business point of view. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
What does it take to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Hey, you're back here at Lisbon High School Gymnasium, home of the Lisbon Broncos. Up on your Bank North scoreboard, the Bank North offers a traditional advanced products and services that can be grounded from the head of third in today's hapless world. Farming and service and food banking. You always be headed in the right direction of banking. It's been one of the North is that I guess it's uncommon stocks and leader locations today. The Broncos need to buy 2 points here at the half, 26-24. Hopefully, Richland Fields. Been scoring by Lincoln Adair, scoring 8 points in the first half of play at 3 baskets. With the Montes, followed by Jordan Bittner with 7 points. 1-3 player training got to work at 12. And Easton Bergman was scoring 4 points in the basket for Parks used 5 points. And just takes over 6 points in the shooting. Rocco Val. Four starters, I should say, 4 starters for the Knoxville Bay scoring column. The Sam Wilson still got to score in the game for the Broncos. And then Wyatt Westland went to 2 from the line for his 1 point of the game, and that's where he got the team. Also, picking up so let's see, 1 for 3 from the line for Richland. They got installed by number 11 Sturbach and they can't Wolf Fuel with 2 points in the game on the field with 2 to them. Scored at the bench for Richland with 1-3 for his point in the game. Also, so good saying it's a good playing time. Richard Phillips the bench for the Broncos. Need a team getting into the bonus for all of them that first. Richmond at 6. Christian ball, he followed that was played. Looking at Christian. That was played. Davis and Price were 26. But the bank was scoreboard business. We beat them out tonight. Here in the high school gymnasium. Should say Broncos Stadium here in Lisbon. That's a goal. They play Saltwater. I think it's here about that 3:30 boys basketball game. Now it's being followed by the girls basketball game at 5:30. Also, Saltwater. Richmond Colts. They will play them. They'll take on the Northridgeville Marion. Lisbon if they over 20 December. Had a great first half against the Lowell. I scored it was 19-11 in that game. The game that got the game. Or the Lowell was too much in that second half. Then stayed with the rest defense and shut down in that second half play. So just to take on Northridgeville Marion. Saturday. Sitting at 2-5 overall, 2-0 in Region 1. Just sitting at 5-3. Needs to step away on event.com and come back for your second half play.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
In Lisbon, contact Lance Gulson at 701-683-4713.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Gwinner, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
This is Thor Nelson, a Minot resident and National Hockey League official for 21 years. Why officiate? Some officiate to help kids learn and respect the game. They enjoy watching kids develop in their sport and as people, and they enjoy it because it's fun. You can be an official. Call your local high school or the North Dakota High School Activities Association at 701-845-3953. A message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Are you tired of the same old grower meetings? Then Precision Planting's Winter Conference 23 is for you. Announcing our new location for this year's event. Join us at the Alaris Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota, January 18th or 19th. You will hear from Precision Planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. Winter Conference 23, January 18th and 19th at the Alaris Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
So the Richland votes. They're 24 and they for a scoreboard. And it's basically swimming by making it air for the Richland team. So by throwing Bittner, they're pretty fun in the game. Bittner will found Barner and go through season of $60. 7 points. Air 15. Give 8 points in the game. Bounce scoring that Lisbon started. He's the ability to fly things, get his third start, and so we can go to the system of the game. And Richard is by more than yeah. One time, you on Bronco. He chipped it down, kept on chipping away at it. Finally, second quarter, took a goal, but they controlled the game. That's where the lead here, 26-24, going into the second half. Right now, winning that battle in the deep for Gilbert and goal saves. They're finding some success. Cutting the baseline and then driving for a layup for an addition to Gilbert. Right then, Gilbert's been blocked. Let's put back the count. Stop, no good. I got to do that. Got to make sure that thing goes down. So over and he gets the rebound. Goes all in and off, no good. I think I said 26, 24, 25 to go. It's like air from the corner, and we're turning that off real good. The air off, and it's on that 310 of the front. The 716 going at 340. Give it the unis. We'll go back to Sturlock. Sturlock can drive in, puts it up over there. There, maybe so there. On the outside, Sturlock was able to put it up and over for 2 points. Now it's tied up now in the third quarter. They're put up by Pregame, and the results with the rebound goes to the floor and getting called for travel. Call for a dribble. Tied up 26, 6, 7, 37 to go in the third quarter. They're stopping out. Only 2 points left on third quarter. Picked it up, no good rebound by Adair, kicks it off the Pregame. So over a bit. That's with for the Pregame. If you over there climb through, no wide open. You're gonna drive in, jumper, no good. Rebound, Blizzard. Blizzard should live under there all day. If something happens for the Broncos, that's 5:50 to go. That's been 3 points off, no good. That was a little bit. We're not. Let's have to come to me with also without possession. Against Wolfsville, versus who's written with the dolls. We find Bergman. Bergman is the fast dribble that will get it up there. 5:42 to go in the third quarter. Night 2, that's into Gilbert. That pass is open up. Wide open. He's going to get the down for it. Go to the score back into 3. That's off, no good. Off the mark. Gilbert with the rebound. Whitman's going to slow it down a little bit here for this. So what's right there? Gilbert with the first 2 points and the feedback to Gilbert's going to turn around, puts it up, and then Gilbert, second half, 2 total in the game. Golf history don't work by the recent goals batted away by Dolphin. Dolphin can look again and be called for foul. Dolphin is the second person. First team foul. First team foul. Running by Flaw. Wide open. That shot jumper no good. By Irving. Brown Timmer gets it to there. Getting around the wing, wide open, pull it down, drives in, sees with the Gilbert. Gilbert's been spinning around. A little bit higher, no good over the rim. It's Burbach, and Burbach can drive to him. Working with the defense. Got to play a couple times. Muni's been driving against the Dare. Dare loses his foot, and even puts it up no good. Burn with the down. He's 30 to 26 for the Browns. Point. Beat it, but half. Worth it. That's the Gilbert taking it. Hey, it gets out of his hands. Underneath. It's like look to turn around the chip off. God. Look at Peter by Nicholas Munoz, house number 3. Making it there. He's first 2 points now. Just 13 and into the last 24-1. Yeah, 6 coming in for the back. 11 and for Darrow for the back. 30-20 score. Banana 30-20. There, underneath, can put it up more than more damage. You really plug on it. You can get off the 2-2. First shot right there is up fast and good. Rebound by the Colts. That's going to put it up. Another good rebound now by Webb. Look at the top of the basket. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. There you go. Shot up, no good. Well, that's a black and park going. No good goal for the rebound. Top the key. You got to travel. Well, Westfield took a couple of stutter steps there and travel. Couldn't go to the Broncos. But 31-29. Not even play today for the Broncos. They're making enough of things. They're going to start the game today for those one things. They're battling the lead. They're following. That one can go against Flaw. So Flaw with their second person. Third team. Well, look at the inbound to Pittner. Gets it to Kelsey. Check over here. Pittner from 3, left to go. That's up. Off the glass. No good. We got another goal. Richland put that ball pushing down court. That's Storbach, and that's from 3 points. That's off. No good. Rebound. Polk puts it up and in. It's good. Like, let's deal with the rebound. Then the seat is on. Got a timeout there. So we should have tied up 31-31 with that timeout by the Lisbon Broncos here in the third quarter play. We're all tied up. We back at the
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Folks, it's tax season, and the best.
And we're back at the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We're all tied up here. Class B boys basketball, Region 1 game between the Lisbon Broncos and the Richland Colts. Tied up here 31 apiece. Broncos ball puts it underneath to Gilbert coming off that timeout. By the Broncos. Bittner gets it into Gilbert. Gilbert's going to find a little room, pushes it up to Kelsey. Down to 6 in the shot clock. That rolls off into a big shot. Rebound by Kelson. Tied up in the lead. Sebastian there against the Broncos. Cordero went down for the Broncos. Gilbert with 4 points in the second half for Lisbon. Muni's with 3 points for Richland. On the fourth and 2 Oakfield. Also, good if he didn't. Gilbert's going to put it up. The other Titan person wrong, drives in and puts it up. He's going to be fouled on the news. Like Oakfield might be called at that. So Oakfield, it's third person on it. Third person, 40 on with people. Gilbert is 2. Got like Gilbert's put up over the Gilbert now roll for 3 from the free throw line. That's 10 points in the game. 16 shots. We got right there. He's been into Gilbert. It's too hard off his kid. Couldn't even bat it down. Too hard off. Jeff Gilbert couldn't hang on to it. Shots put up and down to 2. It's hard off him. That's why the lane he puts it up. Oregon takes a here 7th person with 3rd key. Burbach and 4 points. That play overall, that shot's looking good. Gets it close into 3 points. That's up and just off. It's to the side of the rim. Rebound by the coach quickly. Don't work going to drive lane close to goal. He charges in there. He's off for the foul. The foul charges in. The winner is to the foul. That'll be his 3rd person. Number 23. 3rd person. 15. Broncos elder ground their flag. Goes flying into him. Out to the charge. 34-31 with 26 seconds to go. The pass. Looking for a deflection that if it went go. The pass was deflected. Just out of the turn by the Broncos now 15 seconds to go. Richland both zones looking for the last shot. They're up 34-31. So no pass and Burbach and stuff. Down 5 seconds now. I'm going to drive the lane. Drop it up off the glass to keep tension units. That's what it means. Right there, the Richland first. It's running. Richland killed 36. Looking back for your first order of play. You're from Lisbon High School from interview mine.
Kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. And the best way to learn about your tax situation is contacting Olson Accounting. They'll answer any question you have from an individual or business point of view. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Still getting even Lisbon Broncos here for the 4th quarter play. The Richland in the battle there in that 3rd quarter. They're up now 36-31. Broncos there in the battle back. Had the lead after going into the halftime. And Richland now taking charge of the game. It's all moved goes to the baseline. Verbacher can bring it back out, drives in, puts it up and in, little fadeaway jump shot. That's off no good. Good with the rebound. Remember, 7:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Didn't get sold by Dare. For Cordero. Then the rip. Your side lead. And leave it on 15 seconds. Cordero puts it up off. No good. A little bit more touchdown right down for Cordero. It's about it picked up by the Broncos. Cordero to defense. Goes on the floor. Gets it to Cordero. Cordero can drive in, goes base. That's off no good. And that's all. Denver gets turned around. He's going to go in. Defense by the Broncos. He buys off the pole. Back to Pelton. Broncos are retained possession. $55 to go pace. The fourth quarter. Got fitness to the Broncos. It's still here on the thing. It's our thing. Turned over. We get team up around it. It's still here. Listen, Garrett, their defense goes off. Where just makes himself big. Puts it more good. Durbach, excuse me, Unis. Comes back, steals the ball away from there. Puts it out, foul. It's 14 power in the Richland sitting with the 5-team ball in the second. For drop off. You can go get older and that'd be his work. Well, we're 22 against 15 kill, off kill, 16, keep it driven. John 558 for 1 short is. And for Gilbert. And for Colts, you're 33, let's see that. 33-67 second shot up, that bounce out, no good. Broncos with the rebound. Gilbert gets it in reach. What's the other playing for dinner? It's down here in the middle. Second personals, 17 from Herbert at line. Got up and good from the other. Into the Broncos, number 34, Sam Tennyson. That's safe. For the Richland goal. Picked out that Open looking to a little north. Unis get the Schlerbach. Schlerbach's going to drive in. The jumper within the people not up and good. The Schlerbach and he goes up right up the free throw line. Puts it up and in. Bunch 50 on court. Schlerbach in the 7. 42 seconds. It's had 8 in the first half, but there were 15 points in the game. With his first point of the game, he can give him a 3 point. Passing up to 3 points in the game. Wide open underneath there. There's work here. Let's still. You don't. You know how it's falling. Just there's 2 points in the game. Yeah, 3 points. It's open underneath. Nice spin move by Kelton. Left into the arm. It's out by Olden. 55 to go. Got put up, rebound by Kelton. Tied up underneath, going to the floor. We're going to have to travel. The speed goes to the ground, gets fouled for the travel.
He was around
down the rebound.
Houston Bergman, 30 Ethan Gilbert.
Good possession here, down 37 to 33 to Richland short. He's different during the fourth quarter. Sometimes the bank is forward. 35 to go. Bergen takes a step, thinks about it, gives it to Gilbert. Bittner, he shows up from the free throw line, even in the fly underneath by the free throw.
Fouls on number 30, Ethan Gilbert. Team foul.
This first version foul, 15 foul goes to Richland City 17 foul. Olden keeps it underneath the draw. The draw can step out past the 2-point line. There's Sherbach. It's setting up a little screen for Sherbach, and he can take out the draw. Inside, just away by Gilbert. Gilbert's in the target. They push out the back. Up another ball to the fourth.
First 16 foul.
16 foul on the Broncos. It's Gilbert collecting it. 2 quick ones here. Down to 3 minutes to go. 37 34. Nathan Kurloff and drives lane. Puts 2 open in for the Richland Saints. Bittner. Ball down post. Bronco far all the way at timeout. Going stretch away, lifting coaches within like 37 to 46 here from the Richland. We're back on the
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
From sitting for positions. Give me Gilbert. Gilbert's going to turn. His little skyhook there, picking up an in from Gilbert. Puts in Gilbert. Good line. Maybe 6. Grabs the goal in the first quarter. Well, you get them just to bring the shot clock down. Broncos is record down the minute 54 to go. On the 5, that shot put up in the end. With jumper by quarterback and makes it good on him. They're not Bergman thinks about it. They're wide open over here on the wing. That's past the outside. Gilbert's got to follow. That's in red and green. This is 4. You go first person. In for the line of 10 camera. When we've been this looking got put up really good. Over. With ace. Down a minute 25 to go. Turn on. Rumford by Snoop got blocked. Over there, and I'm going to there. The bit, and then 16 to go, and run out of time. Goes down by me. Yeah, put up an end for Muley. Look at him. No, fast break less than Williams. Vincent's not leading now. By 11, 39, 50. Store lines, those guys are playing the game. What's up? There's George Pittman and shoot the balls. We call Pittman balls to enter them. What a job. Shoots points in the second half. He had 7 in the first. Making it also not able to throw it. Definitely not really have it either in the first half. So with that timeout, if they're in the bank to the scoreboard, it's a 10-point lead for Richland. Of course, they're up. That's where it's you step away and go back for your last 15 seconds of the game and both out there.
Stay up to date with the latest goings on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Welcome back to Lisbon High School Gymnasium. After this time, we're about the Eastern Broncos. Bigger going to the fine. That first shot. His second shot. That's up and just a bit. And it's 2 points in the second shot. With the press, they're going to call for the ball. Either Weber bit me with the ball. Got to send Unis to the line. Unis had 11 points in the first half. Into the Bronx, and Gilbert. Coming into the goals, number 4. In the second half, 19 points for the lead. Yep. By the Richland folks, and I need to be out of the things that this 17 ball. We're in the driving, find a little ring, put it up and in. No, rolls in and all, rolls in and all. Well, here at the ball, so I'm gonna get that respect. Well, it's good ball movement. The referees, you follow, I run in up there by like a bear to there. All the number 20 camera player, there's first soul. He put a Cordero off the bench, a second first. Score like that, down the closets. Yeah, from quarter play. Oh, hey, good. You back up down toward and hitting here. Jumper from this in front of the free throw line. Unis gets in Scorebach. Scorebach is for the game. 52 it's already in the lead. It's the call, then it's over now. We're down to 6.2 seconds. It's a 15-point lead for the Richland goal. Go back and have the round.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Welcome back to Lisbon High School Museum. Remember the Lisbon Broncos were the Richland supposed to beat the home team Broncos tonight by score of 54-43 on your Bank scoreboard. We're going over the scoring for the Lisbon Broncos. They're led by number 30, Ethan Gilbert. Gilbert put in 16 points for the Broncos. They're coming up with some key baskets in that first half play between the Darren Gilbert teaming up. He took the Broncos out in the lead after the first 4 minutes of play. Told Ethan Gilbert he scored for the Lisbon Broncos tonight with 16 points. That's followed by Jordan Bittner. Bittner with his first start, putting in 11 points for the Broncos and 1 3-pointer game. Then Lincoln Adair with 8 points in the game with 2 3-pointers. Sam Kellison with 2 points. And then Easton Bergman with his first start, putting in 5 points in the game for the Broncos, along with Wyatt Webb with 1 point free throw in the first half of play. That is your scoring for the Lisbon Broncos. Gilbert, a little bit of foul trouble towards the end of the fourth quarter, the 4 personal fouls. That's for the Lisbon Broncos. We're going to the Richland Colts. They had 2 scorers in double-digit scoring tonight. Number 4 in Unis with 20 points in the game unofficially for the Richland Colts. And then Scorebakken with 19 points in the game. Wolfkuhl for the Colts. They had 4 points in the game. Flau with 2. Olden unofficially with 2 points. Hughes with the 3-pointer. The only 3-pointer for the Richmond Colts. may have missed one here, but I think Askew for the only 3-pointer for the Colts tonight with 3 points in the game. And then Gorder with the free throw in that first half plays for 1 point. And then Woodfield, only Richmond Colt getting some foul trouble tonight with 4 personal fouls in the game for the Richland Colts. So that is your final score up on the Bankmore scoreboard. Where Richmond Colts defeat the Lisbon Broncos by a score of 54-43. And now let's talk about our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, sustainable, affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowon.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. So that Enbridge Energy player of the game goes to the Unis from the Richmond Colts, putting in 20 points for the Colts tonight. At 11 points in your first half of play to keep things close for the Colts as they jumped out to an 8-point lead after the first quarter. Broncos able to reel them back in, but then Unis and the Colts come storming back in the second half of play. They take the lead, where the Unis scored 9 more points in the second half, where it's 20 points in the game for the Colts tonight. In your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises out of Hillsborough and Brayton. Hey, thank you, dairy growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planner experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in education of their team members to provide the customer service and respect from your planner experts at RDK Enterprises. Always revisit the performance of your planners. Call 701-626-2119 or visit plannerdoc.com. So your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game goes to Ethan Gilbert for the Lisbon Broncos. Gilbert struggling the first half of the season underneath for the Lisbon Broncos, the big 6'7" center for the Broncos, putting in 16 points tonight, finding his touch off the glass, and helping the Broncos take that lead in the first half of play. He'll finish up the game with 16 points. The RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game goes to Ethan Gilbert. I'd like to congratulate both Unis and Gilbert, your Enbridge Energy and RDK Enterprises Player of the Game. So that'll do it here from the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon for a boys basketball game versus South Border at 3:30, followed by the girls basketball game. That'll be at approximately 5 o'clock tomorrow for varsity girls versus South Border. And then back Monday, the girls basketball team is back in action. They go to Sisseton down in South Dakota. Their scheduled start time down there for the C squad game is 4 o'clock. And then the C boys basketball will be up at Cooperstown for a game at 6 o'clock. That's up in Cooperstown on Monday, January 16th. Also, Martin Luther King Day, a holiday on January 16th. And we'll probably take the day off here from the Lisbon High School Gymnasium and yourliveevent.com. So see everybody tomorrow for that girls basketball, boys basketball series with the South Border Mustangs here from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. I'm sports announcer guy Brent Vick on yourliveevent.com. See everybody tomorrow night.